interesting people. So we're looking for people smiling, looking good, feeling good, and obviously making loads of noise and dancing in the crowd. In the meantime, my DJ 743 playing music. Right, aren't they? They're more noisy over here, yo. I feel like giving away, you know what? I feel like giving my first ticket away. I feel like giving my first ticket away. In the right order. Yeah? The first three in the right order is the Bourne something, and the Bourne something. And then we have four now. Right? I don't know three in the right order. If you know, in fact, I'm going to break it down. So it's going to be the first one. And if you shout it out, I will pass you. So you want to keep it to come up to people who are looking good. How do you want to do it? It's something not breaking out like this music as well. Here's the ticket in my hand like this. Here's the ticket in my hand like this. Yo, check it out. So who knows the first movie? Who knows the first movie? Great hand. I'm just dancing as well. Do you? Well, I got to get a woman this time because I've had too many and I might get in trouble. Do you know the answer? To what question, she says? What is the third? What's the third movie? What's the title? The Bourne something, alright? Do you know? Yeah? I've got 7 tickets left. It's not all over yet. Okay? But remember, I'm only going to come to you if you're looking good, if you're smiling good, hands in the air, because you're not from the... Anyway, DJ, play the track. Here we go. We haven't been over there yet, you know. We haven't been over there yet. Let's go over there. You're kidding, you know. Yeah, maybe. The question. I'm just telling us to remind us what we've heard so far. What were the 3 movies in the order? Do you remember? A blogger. Okay, Catalina, she is a blogger. So we're going to try and put this into our rap. If you rap well with me, and you don't have lots of energy, then I think we'll try and transfer that energy. Yeah, just nature.
When I see you every day.
I hope you're talking about Matt Damon and not me, by the way, yeah? I think for a performance you need to get a ticket. Make some noise for Catalina. Oh my God. DJ, can you give me something a little bit more uppy tempo in terms of the rap? Something a little bit more I can get my teeth into. I love that track. Yeah. Something like that. All right. Oh yes, DJ. A ticket to watch the movie tonight. Who's been good? What were you? Young girl, what? I don't know. What's your name? Zaynep. It's alright, it's alright, it's alright. It wasn't bad, what do you reckon? It's alright.
Very good. How are you?
Yeah, I'm good, thanks. I'm great. So
I forgot how giant
it stopped
these
raining,
are.
so we're happy.
Yes, no rain this time.
So after all of these years, what has made you decide to
Is that
return?
because Matt Damon said something in there?
So how does it feel to be here?
What's my stance on gun violence?
Massive premieres. I know
There's too much of it. There's way too much of it in my country.
To get the chance to actually meet the audience in person.
I don't understand.
I mean, I was a big fan. I am a big fan of this franchise, so
Gun violence in movies.
Family excitement. I kind of had
If
a
movies are for
moment when I saw the film the first time just a week ago, and I was like, oh my god.
Do I think there's too much of it? I don't know.
Bourne movie.
And you said you were fan. How did you feel when you got the news that you're going to be part of it? Was it quite an exciting moment for you?
It was. I kind of called some of my girlfriends who I watched the films with many times.
And it was all very, very exciting.
So I hope they're going to be happy now. Because the result of this one.
I've seen
And
that.
what do you think is about this franchise? 'Cause obviously it's returned after, 9 years? There's been so many films. Why do you think people keep returning to Bourne?
First of all, I think they kind of reinvented the whole spy genre.
It was,
when the
yeah.
first
I mean,
films
there were
came out.
more families had grown, there were more
Greengrass
gray
is now
hairs, but
team with Matt, I think
new
it
faces.
makes everyone really excited for it.
Really, really nice.
And then also, now over the 10 years since the last
already
film,
had
the world has
a
really changed.
shorthand.
So suddenly Bourne is
I
found
will
in a
say,
context, in a world with new issues. And
video
I really think that this one is going to be giving tribute to the old ones and at the same time hopefully stand on its own two legs.
And are you kind of going down more on an action role now? Because you're doing Lara Croft, aren't you?
Yes, that will start later this year.
And how does it feel to take on that? It's a really iconic role, isn't it, Lara Croft?
Yeah, I mean, first of all, when I first heard about the film, that they were going to make one, Angelina Jolie will always be the most iconic Lara Croft. But now, since they rebooted the game a few years ago in 2013, and a new game came out last year, it's almost like they've taken a new turn and it's a reboot and almost like an origin story of Lara. So I think hopefully we can make something that is fresh and something you know on its own. Excellent. Thank you so much. Thank you. Hi. Alicia. Very good. How are you?
Hi. You look familiar. I'm sure you've been
Yes,
interviewed
I
before.
think we have, yes. So how does it feel to be back at these premieres? Because the scale is kind of quite overwhelming, isn't it? Did you forget how big they are?
I absolutely forgot.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm joined now by the producer of Jason Bourne, Mr. Frank Marshall. Frank, lovely to see you here. How have you found the walk of the red carpet?
I'm a little jittery, I have to be honest.
And did you always think you returned to the role? Was it always in the back of your mind that you thought they might reprise the film until you come back?
No, I had no idea that it was going. We were going to come this far. You can never really predict if there's going to be a sequel. There's no guarantee that there's going to be a
What's it feel like when you look back?
I also, my character was killed in the first version of Bourne Identity, and then they recut it so that I got to survive.
And how was it kind of being back on set? Did it all kind of come flooding back to when you weren't together so long ago?
It did, yeah. I was constantly nostalgic about other places in the world these movies have taken me to, and so I have a lot of really good memories from various different shoots that we had, and working with Greengrass is like a master class.
In a series that has been known for its
Thank you.
the Vegas sequence in this new process is hard for ourselves on the
It was, yeah. Well, when we started shooting it, it was 2000, so it was the fall of 2000.
I think you did. I wonder whether you'd be welcome back to the Carnage, of course. Did you have to shut down the strip?
Oh, it's all different. 45. Definitely a different getting ready. Yeah, I mean, it's everything's.
Now, the one thing the Jason Bourne movies have always done is incredibly relevant to what's going on in terms of the world that we live in, surveillance, intelligence. And I think that continues with this.
And probably make a few other movies, and maybe we'll wake up and there'll be another story.
And finally,
I just want to keep working with the kind of directors that I've been able to work with.
character that isn't popular now as when he first appeared nearly 50 years ago. What do you think it is about Bourne that audiences have so popular and so appealing and connected with? Well, I think that's it.
Hopefully we should be visiting the Oval Office in a year. And our first female presence.
How's it going?
Yeah, good.
So I've been reading criticism online about you speaking about gun control because there's Jason Bourne with a gun. What do you think about that? Because it is kind of stupid, really, isn't it?
Well, what was interesting was all I said was it's such a personal issue for people that people are so sensitive about it that we can't really even talk about it. It's like so that was really the point I was trying to make, and it's illustrated by the reaction to it's like you can't even talk about not being able to talk about it. You know what I mean? But that's kind of where we are right now with it, and you know, it would be great if we could figure out a way to not infringe on anybody's Second Amendment rights, but keep guns out of the hands of people like Adam Lanza, you know, who are, you know, should not be toting an AK-47. I mean, but it's such a hard conversation in America to have. It's very emotional for people. So.
And did you always think you'd come back to Bourne? Was it always in the back of your mind? Because I heard it was backed by popular demand. Everyone's been asking you all the time.
Yeah, people just kind of in aggregate, all these people asking over the years, and Paul and I felt like, well, there's a whole audience for this, and why not do it?
And did you keep up boxing from day one? Is that something that you've been kept going throughout your life?
Yeah, I started for the first movie at the suggestion of the director, Doug Liman, and I really loved it, and so I kept up with it. And whenever one of these films comes along, I ramp up all the boxing to get in shape, but also really to kind of change the way that I'm walking and moving.
And it's a good bit of the film, do you think?
I don't know. It would be up to Paul Greengrass. You know, hopefully he'll want to do one somewhere down the line. Yeah, all right. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Holly.
How are you?
I'm good, thank you. How are you?
Good, thank you.
So how does it feel to be back in Jason Bourne shoes?
Great. It was a lot of fun. You know, we don't get to circle back and work with the same crews, you know, and that's very rare that you get to do that. So the fact that, you know, we've now made 4 of these and it's all these familiar faces and people you've been under a lot of pressure with over your life, and just people you trust implicitly, and that's a really nice thing.
What was the kind of physical pressure of the role?
Well, it was hard to get ready for it. I mean, much harder than when I was 29. You know, I'm 45 now, so it's a whole different animal. But you know, look, that's a good problem to have.
We've been thinking in a fight, who do you think would win and why? Jason Bourne or James Bond?
Well, it depends on the James Bond. I'm pretty sure I could take Roger Moore. It also depends on the Jason Bourne because Richard Chamberlain played him originally in a TV miniseries. So there are all kinds of fights we could make, but I don't know the outcome of some of them.
Who would you back to be the next Bond?
Oh, I like Idris. Yeah, I think he's brilliant. I'll watch him in anything, and he makes everything he's in better, and he would make that franchise better. He's awesome.
I understand that you've been questioned earlier. I didn't hear the question about the gun crime that's been going on in the US at the moment. I was just wondering, given that it's a key element of this movie, what is your stance?
Yeah, no, what I had said earlier in the week and caught some flack for was that what I said was that it's such a sensitive issue that we can't talk about in our country. It's very difficult for us to talk about. It's very personal for people and very emotional. And so it's just difficult. It would be great to be able to have a sensible conversation about how to not infringe on people's rights, right? Their Second Amendment rights, which is very important to everybody. But somehow keep the guns away from people like Adam Lanza, who are mentally unstable and will go shoot up a classroom full of kids. And you know, it's such a toxic, kind of a radioactive subject in our country that you can't even talk about talking about it without people really getting worried and angry and feeling it. It's a very polarizing topic, unfortunately, because it would be great if we could somehow figure out a way to protect our kids from people who are mentally unstable or people who are on a terror watch list.
Do you feel that movies like this, though, propel that notion into people's minds?
I don't know, you know, Sandy Hook didn't do it, and that was the most egregious and horrifying in a whole group of horrifying incidents. That one was really disturbing for every parent and every American, everybody in the NRA. It was disturbing for everybody, but that didn't get us closer to a conversation about how to figure this out. So I don't know. I mean, it's people smarter than me would have to figure that out.
Thank you guys. Thank you guys.
You sit in my
just lost the war, and the sea slips away to the heavens.